Hey, it's Tash from Traffic Snap, and this week's video is coming to you because I wanted to talk about how valuable keyword research is before you choose to move forward with a Google AdWords campaign. As I've spoken before in my last videos, there's a balance between things like budget and best practice that you've got to consider when you're looking to use AdWords as an advertising platform. And I have lots of conversations with business owners who come to me and say, I want to use AdWords, I believe it's the best, or we identified that it's the best channel for them to look at driving proactive visitors to their website. But then we get on to the conversation of budget, and I often find that the expectation of what budget they require to have a successful campaign often sits quite low down and can sometimes be quite unrealistic. So what I like to do with my clients before they come on board is do an exercise where we can identify the keywords, the key keywords that they want to be looking to use to drive traffic, so focusing on something that's really relevant and making sure that we're targeting the right people, and then get an understanding of what the average costs are. Now, when you do your research, it will give you data based on the last 12 months of activity for those keywords and similar keywords on AdWords. So what you can do is, let's say you've got a list of 20 keywords that you want to focus on, and it might be around one particular product or service. You can enter that data within the keyword planner tool within AdWords, and you can put a scenario in place and say that based on having a bid of X amount and looking at a daily budget of around X amount, what can I look to achieve in terms of clicks and impressions? And what that will help you understand is whether your budget will be able to practically fund your campaign and deliver you the results that you're looking for. There's also some consideration around conversion rates and looking at what pages you're driving the traffic to and how they convert. But first of all, I think you really need to have a look at the keyword tool planner, get an idea of what budget will be sufficient enough for you to successfully fund your campaign, and then look at how you would plan your campaign. Just to point out, the idea isn't to select a budget that you're looking to spend to, its entirety each month. What you want to be doing is making sure you get the best results out of that budget. But ultimately, you've got to have an understanding of whether you can actually afford to advertise within your industry around the product and service that you want to deliver. If anybody needs to have a chat about that or wants to do some budget activity, get in touch with me, Natasha at trafficsnap.co.uk, and hopefully chat soon. Cheers, bye.